This is Midday Cormier. I believe I've said that right. My French isn't very good. Uh,
Good.
my English isn't great, but it's the only one I know. So, Midday, how long have you been training now?
Arm wrestling, I would say like it's going on 2 years.
Right.
But recently I've been training at the MSP gym for since January now.
And I noticed you're doing strong woman training now.
Yeah,
Strongman training.
Yeah, I started a couple weeks ago doing the class. I guess the strongman class.
That's going to help you immensely in this sport.
I was actually amazed of how technical the whole sport is. I thought arm wrestling was technical, but I'm like, okay, this is a whole other
game. I saw you doing log training, and just think, because I've noticed when people go from strongman to arm wrestling, their hands usually aren't exceptionally strong. Their fingers are, but their hands aren't. Their wrist isn't, but their back pressure is incredible. That's from that log. Because there's no, you roll it, but you have to use back pressure and rise at the same time. So I think it'll help you immensely. And plus, I used to compete in strongman before this, and it's the greatest sport in the world.
I love it.
Great community, especially now with Sam out there. And speaking of Sam, we'll get to her, but because I know that you're going to be involved in her arm wrestling journey, which I think is going to be successful. I've already felt her on the table. But first, about you. You've done quite a few tournaments by now, haven't you?
Yeah, I did. I'm getting more out there. At the beginning, I wasn't too many tournaments, but now I did Atlantic twice, provincial twice. Still not going nationals this year, but
next year's here.
Next year's in Moncton.
You're doing it next year because New Brunswick is going to win.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, so, if we all compete, we will win. We don't all have to win, but I mean, we're all going to try to win, but we don't all have to win. But if we all compete, I think we can win.
Oh yeah.
But so I've been at several competitions. You've done the provincials, and you say provincials and Atlantics twice each, but you've done other tournaments too. I've seen you at the Igloo a couple times.
I did the Igloo a few times. I had a few super matches as well. I did the Battle Zone with the.
That's right. Yeah, I think we filmed that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
I feel it.
So you're doing good.
Get yourself out there
and you're consistently on the podium.
Yeah. Well.
So,
yeah.
Oh no, there's no wells about it. You are.
Yeah.
You know, you're a good arm wrestler. You're doing really well, especially for somebody so new. So now to Sam, you felt her on the table. How far do you think she can go?
Oh, she can go pretty far.
Yeah, I would. So too.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, with a little practice on the technique, I feel that's all she really needs. And we have an upcoming tournament in Tiroche, which would be a great first tournament for her to try it out, get the feel of it.
And whether she wins or loses, it's still a great experience. I know I've learned more from losing. Because when you lose, you have to figure out why. Imagine if you were that person who just right from the start beat everybody. And then you wouldn't really work as hard as you have to until you get to somebody else who's better than you. So, I wouldn't want to be exposed to, be undefeated and then go to the nationals and then all of a sudden everybody's better than you.
Exactly. Yeah. You want to. That's what I told Stefan, my husband. Every tournament or every event that I participated in, I feel that I learned like one more step. Like, okay, this is what I should do next time, or this is something. So I feel you have to get out there and just give it a try, and that's where you kind of get the experience.
I'll tell you, I've been watching you, and I'm a fan. And you put your fucking game face on. You're not you're friendly right now, but you're not so friendly once you grip up. You're friendly after, but that's a good thing. You're there to win. That person just for that split second is not your friend. They're your opponent. You can be friends later.
That's what I feel. You can be like friends and everything, but when you come up to the table, it's you against the other person, right?
Or they wouldn't keep score.
Exactly.
Or we would just keep practicing. Yeah. There's when they hand out medals and trophies at these things, and we're there to fucking go home with one.
Exactly. That's what you want. You want the hardware, right?
And people say, and I've always said, the $5 trophy, I don't care. Like, fuck, I didn't care. I always cared.
It's nice to have one.
I cared when I was a teenage playing ball, and I care as a 57-year-old arm wrestling.
Exactly.
It's the only way that you measure how hard you're training.
Yeah.
So anyway, Mireille, I'll be in your corner cheering you on for the entirety of your journey, hopefully. And
awesome.
I wish you well, and I think you're going to do very well.
Thanks, Peter.
The arm wrestling handshake. Oh, my God, you feel strong. This is Sabrina Faubert, my little buddy. She's been competitive arm wrestling probably since you were a tiny kid. How long have you been?
Oof, I've been in arm wrestling since I was about 8. I started at the 2014 Nationals in PI.
So that would make you 19 now?
22. Am I not doing math? Maybe.
Well, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, you're correct. You got your age right. It was my math that was wrong. Yeah, so your father, we interviewed your father a little while ago, so I thought it would tie the story in nicely to show that his legacy is living on, and he was a very successful arm wrestler, and I've seen you arm wrestle quite a bit. You always do well yourself. You take it seriously. You fight hard.
I try.
You broke your fucking arm a couple years ago.
I did. But I'm still arm wrestling with it. I'm not gonna stop.
No,
that's crazy.
And I heard that you guys have a table at your house. So you're going to be training your asses off now?
We actually already started a few weeks ago.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Can you beat your father yet?
Not yet, but it's coming.
Next year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do a super match. I'll beat him.
Well, it's the best way to settle a family argument.
Absolutely.
Right to the arm wrestling table. It's much better than a fist fight.
No, I'm joking. Absolutely.
Anyway, Sabrina, thank you, and I'll be looking forward to seeing how your journey unfolds. And
thank you.
You guys don't live far. Don't be a stranger. Invite me down to your arm wrestling table, and I'll beat you and your dad both at the same time.
Perfect. I promise we'll do that.
Okay, thanks, kid.
No problem.